Definitely Not Haikyuu is a sports anime about well-to-do Yuni Kuroba, a member of his school's volleyball club. Unless I can't read my translation despite looking like a full-grown man, Yuni is in middle school during the episodes I watched, so that's something. Anyway, Yuni's childhood friend Kimichika moved away suddenly at a young age where they promised never to forget one another. Years go by until Chika's heard from again when he moves back, only for Yuni to discover that he's a massive cunt now. Chika ignores Yuni because he only wants to play volleyball with serious volleyball dudes and is disappointed that Yuni and company don't really give a shit about volleyball. Ball is life for Kimichika, and he's not about to waste his precious time with a bunch of fucking losers who don't even know volleyball is the most important thing. Anyway, Yuni doesn't want to give up on his friend in the end, so he starts practicing with Chika, and shit seems like it's going fine until one of Yuni's many cousins gets kinda pissed that they're not hanging out much anymore in favor of volleyball, and reveals that Chika moved back after his mom died because everyone in town fucking hated him after his toxic behavior on the field made all the volleyball moms in town pissed, and Chika pushed a classmate to attempt suicide over his very serious ball game. Regardless, Yuni chooses to stick with Chika to see for himself if he's actually as big an asshole as everyone says, so they quickly shoot for nationals after they beat the other couple teams in the region. It's not very tasteful, but I like to imagine this resulted in Chika getting pissed at every menial setback and screaming that his teammates should kill themselves before catching himself, and he's like, fuck, I was supposed to stop telling people to end their lives over the game, I forgot. Toward the end of his headfirst jump into already playing volleyball after only like 25 minutes of runtime despite nobody giving a fuck previously, Yuni fucks up one of the games, nervous to disappoint Chika. He later admits to his cousin that he got into a group chat the night after and called Chika's mom a whore and other such shit talking because he's such a hard ass despite Chika actually pulling a win for them that day. Yuni then skips the game that would determine their victory towards playing in the nationals, causing him to lose for real this time, and Chika says, I guess you decided what you think of me or something before walking off. The coach tells Yuni that Chika was holding out hope that he would come to play because he secretly believes in him, leading Yuni to feel like a fucking asshole and lament that he still wants to play volleyball. Thus ends the second episode. I probably didn't have to recap the whole thing in such close detail for you, but it feels pretty obvious where it's heading. He's probably going to make it up to Chika, play harder, they probably go to nationals later, Chika probably acts like an asshole at some point before he learns some lesson too about being less of a shithead to his teammates. It seems like it's some pretty typical spirit of sportsmanship and perseverance sports anime stuff, with the classic high school bro drama thrown in. It's really not my thing, and I think anyone familiar with Haikyuu might have some difficulty finding enjoyment in this because it just seems like a less engaging version of it. If we're being completely honest, I find Chika's personality completely insufferable, and I can't relate to Yuni's drive to impress the guy. I mean, I think it's always nice to have a theme of resilience and drive to improve oneself, but I'm not going to do that if it's to appease some asshole. If you're really into sports anime, this one probably isn't all that offensive. You might even like this type of character, but I have my doubts that this is anybody's all-time favorite sport ball cartoon.
Take me on a journey